are the best strikers with the highest potential in the FIFA 20 career mode? I'm your boy Viva La FIFA, and amazing that you're watching to episode 6 in this series, the final episode. I hope you already watched the goalkeepers, center backs, full backs, center mid and the wingers. If you missed it, click the I to vote in the poll and to watch other videos in this series to become a FIFA 20 career mode mastermind. I've listed up 25 players, hidden gems with huge growth potential in combination with the best strikers in the world already, but they will go up even higher. I love it. It's a really cool video that will be helpful, and if it helps you, give me that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, and put on the notification bell if you want to join our amazing team Viva La FIFA. If you, just like me, love football and want to get the best high quality football shirts on the internet, wait no longer. Go to the website soccerdealshop.co and use the code VIVA for an extra 10% off your order. Starting off with the first striker, and that is Brewster of Liverpool. With a plus 20, he is one of the biggest potential growth players. He is starting off as a bronze player, only with a market value of £1 million, so he can be yours for a very cheap bargain price. Keep him, train him with a plus 20, 84 rated. He'll become one of the best strikers in the Premier League. He is an amazing player if you're playing a Road to Glory series, for example, starting off in the lower leagues. Brewster is a god, and you could link him up with another player that is only market value £1 million, and that is Yeubels, a big talent of AS Monaco and France, 17 years young. He is a superstar for the future. His pace is extraordinary. I used him last year, but this year he is just as good. £1 million value makes him so easy to buy. Together with Brewster, two magnificent strikers for a very cheap price. Here it is, Viva La FIFA members. It's my gift to you amazing people. Timothy Weah, the son of the legendary striker Jorge Waya, is 69 rated, is the reserve striker of Lille, and is available for around £4 to £5 million. His market value is even lower. He goes up with a plus 16 to 85. Tremendous pace, great finishing. Nobody can catch up with Tim Weah. If you're looking for a more famous striker, you could go for Tammy Abraham. If you're starting off with Chelsea, never sell this player. Use him, train him, and he will develop into a great striker for the Premier League. In real life, when I'm recording this video, he already scored 7 goals in 7 games, so a great start of the season. But in the career mode, I bet to you guys, he will score even more goals than the games he will play. Back to Lille, not only Timothy Weah is a great potential striker, but also Osimhen of Nigeria is a super sweaty, pacey player. 74 at the start, plus 11 to 85, another great player. Lille has a lot of great youngsters. Weah, Osimhen, start with them and keep them forever. The youngest player in this episode is Silva of FC Porto, only 16 years old, but already 68 rated, but with a plus 17 he becomes even better. Porto is willing to sell him because, well, he is the 5th or 6th striker in their team, but don't wait too long, because in a few years Porto will use him, but you have to be there before that to bring Silva in, and you can enjoy him for almost 20 seasons. One of my personal favorites is Parrott of Tottenham Hotspur and Ireland. He has the potential to go up with a plus 21 from 64 to 85. Even better than Yeubels and Brewster. Some people don't know this guy, but trust me, he can become the new Harry Kane if he will develop the way I think he can. Parrott, now he is unknown, but in the career mode he will become an icon. Jan Vita is playing for Bayern Munich and the second team, and the Germany striker has the potential to go at a plus 18 to 85. Arem is not a very physical striker, but in the meanwhile, when the years go by, he is getting more and more complete. He is a great passing player, a good finisher, so I love to use him as a center forward or striker. If you want to go for pace, you can go for Barrow of Atalanta Bergamo, 69 rated. He is available for £4 million, and Barrow, given the time, will become one of the best in the Serie A. Also, the Turkish fans will be happy with Kutucu of Schalke. Schalke Kutucu striker is 68 rated, but he will become one of the best players in the Bundesliga you can buy. So if you're starting off with Schalke, keep him. He is a player that combines pace with a lot of physicality. If you love that, Kutucu is your man. One of my personal favorites to sign in the career mode, because he is doing so good in real life and is being linked with all the top teams in Europe, is Red Bull Salzburg striker Haaland. Haaland is the perfect combination of pace and strength. What player has 92 pace in combination with 92 physicality? It is extraordinary. He combines that with decent finishing and in and around the penalty box, but also on the counter-attack. Haaland is one of the best in the world. If you have more money to spend and you don't want to wait for a player to develop, you can go for Piotr of AC Milan. He's already 80 rated, and with that he is quite expensive. £30 million at least you should pay for Piotr. I don't like a player with such a high rating. I rather go for young and hidden gems, but well, if you have the money, Piotr is a great striker. We are staying in the Serie A with Pinamonti of Genoa. I believe he is loaned or sold from Inter Milan, so he could switch clubs after one season. Not quite sure about that, but Pinamonti is a very good striker with potential with plus 16. Genoa has a great striker in their squad. Italian player after Italian player, but this time we go back to AS Monaco with Pellegrini. And Pellegrini, it is not a very fast striker, so if you're looking for more a target man, a player that can hold up the ball and pass the ball to the wingers or the attacking center midfielders, Pellegrini is the man. He is 6'4", super physical and a cool player to use. In real life, Boadu of AZ Alkmaar is really making name for himself, and it will only take 1 or 2 seasons before he will go to a top team in the Dutch Eredivisie, or maybe even skip that and go to the absolute top teams in the world, because Boadu is a great striker who has it all. Tremendous pace and great finishing attributes. Guiri is known as one of the biggest talents in France, and that is not without a reason, because also in the FIFA 20 career mode he is a player to keep an eye out for. From 68 he goes up with a plus 18 to 86. A very complete player. You can combine him with a lot of players, and you can compare him a little bit with a player like Roberto Bobby Firmino. New signing of AC Milan Rafael Leao has the same potential as his teammate Piotr, so Milan fans can be quite happy. They have Gianluigi Donnarumma, the highest rated goalkeeper, together with Jan Oblak. They have players like Romagnoli and other players that will be fantastic in the career mode, and they're adding Rafael Leao to their list. Another one of my favorites comes from Canada. He's playing for KA Gent in the Belgian Pro League. It is David. He is 74 rated, and he is a player with nice pace and also decent finishing. The physicality is a little bit lower on this player, but who cares? Nobody can catch up with him. Also, Timo Werner is a player that will be in the list. He is one of the highest rated strikers already at the start. He is very sweaty and overpowered, but RB Leipzig is demanding the jackpot if you want to sign him. Patrick Cutrone, for many FIFAs in a row, is one of the highest potential strikers every single time. He is now 21 years old, and this is the season he has to make his great breakthrough, or else I'm afraid that next FIFA he won't be in this list, because his potential is going down every season already. 1 year ago he was 90, now it's 87. I hope he can climb up once again. Then we have my number one favorite, and I'm not a Manchester United fan, but I like Greenwood so much. I think he looks so cool, so amazing, and with a plus 20 potential growth, he is one of the highest rated strikers available in the game. If you love Greenwood and will give him a chance, give me a thumbs up on the video to show it and let me know it down down in the comments. We all know that Gabrielle Chasers is one of the best strikers in the world under 23 years old, but now in the FIFA career mode, he'll become one of the best in the game. 82 to 88 at +6 for the young Brazilian striker. If you don't want to wait for Greenwood and you want to get a striker that is already 83 rated, Marcus Rochefort is the man for you. But how cool would it be to play in a 4-2-4 system with Rashford and Greenwood on the striker position, with Martial and Daniel James down the wing, Paul Pogba in combination with another player like McTominay on the central midfield spot? Manchester United, they have the future. Are you the one in the FIFA 20 career mode that will bring them glory? Who knows? Let me know it down below. Lautaro Martinez with Inter Milan is entering the title race this year, and in the career mode they can also win the title with so many high potential players. Lautaro of Argentina has a +8 from 81 to 89, but is quite expensive at the start. Same can be said about Luka Jovic. He is already 83 rated, and I don't really fashion the player because his pace is okay but nothing special. I rather invest in other players, but that is my honest, humble opinion. Only 3 players to go. Moise Kean, the striker of Everton, £35 million was paid for the young striker of Italy to Juventus to bring him to the Premier League. But so far, well, he is not very effective in the Prem. I'm not quite sure if he ever scored a goal so far, but I hope he will do better. In the career mode, he is a legend already. A +13, pimping him up to an 89 rated striker who has it all: shooting, dribbling, pace, physicality, and even the passing is okay for a player with those stats. Then we take a big leap forward. The number 2 is João Felix of Atletico Madrid, one of my favorite teams together with Juventus. And João Felix is just a normal player at the start of the game. 80 rated, nothing special, but boy oh boy, he is something special in a couple of seasons. At least 93 potential, and with the dynamic potential it could be even higher if you use him in the best way possible. There is no telling how high he can go. 94, 95, 96, 99, who knows? Try it out and let me know how high can you bring João Felix in the comment section. Drop it there. And that means we are finishing off with the number 1, and that is without a doubt, and I think you know that, Kylian Mbappe. 89 rated makes him one of the best strikers in the game. Well, I think the best striker in the game at the start already, but with that +6 at least, because he can go up even more as well with dynamic potential. Mbappe is unbelievable. If you want to buy him, you can wait until his contract will expire, but maybe that will never happen. So if you want to get him as soon as possible, because every month you wait, he is going up and he will be even more expensive to bring to your squad. So guys, let me know in the poll, did it help you to make a good team in FIFA 20 with these strikers? And who is your favorite? Drop it in the poll and also in the comment section down below. And click the I button if you want to see all the videos in this series to help you build the best team possible for your budget. If you love the series, give me a thumbs up, that would be amazing. Subscribe for more, put on the notification bell, that would be wonderful. I wish you all a very good day, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Echoes of your words crashing into me, drown